Okay.
I'm here on behalf of my mother, Pam Sellers, and all I will say is, hi Rick, how are you doing? I'm glad to say that Bill Milne said that he enjoyed what I did a couple of years ago, so hopefully you'll enjoy it too. This is called 3/8 a Foot. It's a Stanley Holloway monologue written by Marriott Edgar. I'll tell you an old-fashioned story that grandfather used to relate, of a joiner and building contractor. His name, it was Sam Oglethwaite. In a shop on the banks of the Irwell, old Sam used to follow his trade, in a place you'll have heard of called Barrie, you know, where black puddings is made. One day Sam were filling a knothole with putty, when in through the door came an old fellow, fair wreathy whiskers. The old chap said, "Good morning, I'm Noah." Sam asked Noah what was his business, and old chap went on to remark that not liking the look of the weather, he were thinking of building an ark. He'd got all the wood for the bulwarks and all other shipbuilding junk, but he needed some nice bird's eye maple to panel the sides of his bunk. Now maple were Sam's monopoly. That means it were all his to cut, and nobody else hadn't got any. So he asked Noah, 3/8 a foot. "Eightpence too much," replied Noah. "A penny a foot's more the mark. A penny a foot, and when rain comes, I'll give thee a ride in the ark." But neither would budge in the bargain, and the whole that thing became a bit of a jam. So Sam stuck his tongue out at Noah, and Noah made long bacon at Sam. In wrath and ill feeling they parted, not knowing when they'd meet again, and Sam had forgotten all about it, until one day it started to rain. It rained and it rained for a fortnight. It flooded the whole countryside. It rained and it just kept on raining, till the Irwell were 50 miles wide. The houses were soon underwater, and folks to the roof had to climb. They said 'twas the rottenest summer that Barrie had had for some time. The rain showed no signs of abating. The water rose hour by hour, till the only dry land was in Blackpool, and that were on top of the tower. So Sam started swimming to Blackpool. It took him best part of a week. His clothes were wet through when he got there, and his boots were beginning to leak. He stood to his watch chain in water, on tower top just before dark, when who should come sailing towards him but old Noah, steering his ark. They stared at each other in silence, till ark was alongside all but. Noah said, "Now how much for yon maple?" Sam answered, 3/8 a foot. "Nay, lad, I'll make thee an offer, the same as I did t'other day. A penny a foot and a free ride. Come on, lad, what does that say?" 3/8 a foot came the answer. So Noah his sail had to hoist, and he sailed off again in a dudgeon, while Sam stood determined but moist. Noah cruised around flying his pigeons till 40th day of the wet, when on his way back passing Blackpool, he saw old Sam standing there yet. His chin just stuck out of the water, a comical figure he cut. Noah said, "Now how much for yon maple?" Sam answered, 3/8 a foot. Said Noah, "You'd best take me offer. It's the last time I'll be here about, and if water comes half an inch out higher, I'll up and get maple for nowt. 3/8 a foot it'll cost you, and as for me," Sam said, "don't fret. The skies took a turn since this morning. I think it'll brighten up yet." There you go.
Oh my God.
Thanks.